Okay, Graham Glasgow has reportedly been released from the Broncos. Not really a surprise. Tough season for the Broncos. So now he's 30 years old. Remember, he spent his first 4 seasons with Detroit, drafted in the third round out of Michigan. Really liked him. He did a lot of great things. Started 58 games. He was just a great player, right? When you look, he looks like, and he's just the quintessential interior offensive lineman. So now at 30 years old, it could be another good fit for us. We kind of need that. We need a little bit more depth. Don't know what's going to happen with Evan Brown. So I really like this. I really like Glasgow just because I think, and we always talk about a hometown discount and all that crap. I don't think that's a real thing, but I do think you don't get a discount necessarily, but all things being equal, why not kind of come back to where you played or familiar or whatever, right? So I think we have a little bit of an advantage there. And also at 30 years old, you're going to be a little bit cheaper. Now he immediately would be our oldest player, and so you're looking to for him to come in for Vitae, which Vitae is only 29. You always think he's older for some reason, but he missed last season for back surgery, and Jonah Jackson's on his last year of his rookie contract, and we don't know what's going to happen with Evan Brown. So an offensive interior lineman is definitely a possibility. I love Glasgow because he's not going to get what he did last time he was a free agent when he got a 4-year, $44 million deal. Awesome for him. Great job. Now he's looking for that third contract to close out his career. Perfect. What a good, what a great career. Third round pick. Played a ton in his first stint with the Lions. Now he can come back and play with us again. And it was, it was a tough 2022 for him and the rest of the Broncos, but he's still there. He could still do it. He can play center or he can play guard. He's a great run defender. He's a good run blocker, and he can pass block too. So I think Glasgow is somebody that we are going to go after, and we are going to get, I think, a couple of vet guys. We've always talked about build through the draft, no question, but your kind of your depth pieces, I think, can be a free agent addition like this. And unless another team really needs a starting center, then we're screwed. But if you are looking at him for a nice depth piece, then there's no reason why we can't get Glasgow and a good deal. So let me know your thoughts on this. Do you build through the draft kind of everywhere? In some ways you can't, right? You have to go and get um, a player like this that's getting a little older and that you could look at. So if you looked at our depth chart, you'll see that we just need something because Vitae is off season ending back surgery. So you got Ragnow, of course. Evan Brown, no. Matt Nelson's not coming back. Jonah Jackson's on his final year of his contract, and Vitae's been hurt. Stenberg cannot do it. Prebacher, whatever his name is, we did bring him back, but you need somebody, especially Frank's just been in and out, mostly in, but always questionable. And he's got some feet and toe injuries. By the way, his toes, it's like I read a report. I don't know if this is true, but it basically has got mangled toes, and he still was able to play. Like, they're literally mangled. So I don't know. We're always like, why is he questionable? Is he good? Why isn't that healing? Well, his toes are all messed up. So anyway, I like this because I like getting a veteran that's cheaper. We don't need a starting guard, or I guess we maybe, but we don't need a starting center. We need a nice veteran center, backup guard. We'll definitely play, rotate. You're going to play, right? It's not like you're back when you're in that position, offensive lineman, and you can play 3 positions, left guards, right guard, or center. You're going to play. So let me know your thoughts on this. Graham Glasgow to the Lions. I think let's do it. Let's make perfect sense. Let's go after him a little bit and not overpay, but let's not try to get him cheap. Let's go and get him. I mean, let's go get a good, solid veteran backup and see how it goes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.